Hello, welcome to a Narrative Inc. vlog. Today I'm talking about reevaluating your goals for NaNoWriMo, but also just writing in general. Grab a mug and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, I'm going to dog ear all of your deluxe editions on your books, and maybe it's even something worse. So stick around. NaNoWriMo and just writing in general is really difficult. Authors, we're doing this all alone. But we don't have to be. You are totally welcome to reach out to a community or just comment here, talk here. If you become a patron, you're able to have direct discussions with me about your writing. And that's really awesome because writing is lonely. It can be really hard. And sometimes we're so focused on our writing and our goals and hitting the word count that we kind of lose track of the story. And we get to a point where it just doesn't feel like it's where we want it to be, or that the story itself is going in the direction we thought it would go. And that's when you need to stop and reevaluate how your writing is going. Check in with yourself. Decide, do I need to finish this, or do I need to switch something that will make me happier? I am all about finishing your story. I wrote a book about it, which is coming out here in the next couple of months, probably early next year. The book is called Finish Your Story, and it's all about building healthy writing habits as an author. Of course, I believe you should finish your story because you need to be able to actually do something with that finished book. But your mental health is really important. And if you aren't having fun, if you aren't enjoying it, then really what's the point? If we want people to enjoy our books and our stories, we need to enjoy them ourselves. You should be your favorite author. And that may seem kind of narcissistic or strange or whatever, but you really do need to enjoy your stuff. Because if you don't, who will? And that's why it's good to step back. Take a step back, reread some of your stuff, and just decide, okay, I like this part, but there's this part I don't like. Skip it. Just move on to the next point. And that's why writing can be so fun, and why I think writing and books are one of the best mediums, is because you're in complete control. Unless you're working with another author to co-write, or you're on a team, but just being a solo author, as lonely as it can be, you're in complete control. And that gives you the opportunity to do whatever you want with your story. Especially your first draft. Your first draft is just for you. You could share it with people, but you really don't need to. Wait, keep that for your second, third, whatever draft. And so look at it and say, okay, is this working or not? And really sit down and talk to yourself and decide, okay, I need to really take the time to step back, look at my outline, or create an outline. If you are the type of writer that just improvises and just goes along with the feel of it, maybe your mind got kind of muddled and you just decided to go on this one path that didn't even show up. Outlines are awesome because they can help you focus on what you're doing. And yeah, checking in with yourself every once in a while to just make sure that things are good is really important, because you might be so focused on your writing that you don't even realize that your health or your mental health are kind of deteriorating and not really where they should be. Drink some water, making sure that you are hydrated to keep off headaches and just be able to stay focused is really important. Just know that coffee, hot chocolate, whatever your drink of choice is, it's not a meal. You do need to make sure that you're actually taking care of yourself, because then you'll be better at writing. You'll be more effective. You'll have a much more clear mind. Unless you're writing a starving character who is a recluse, then you're probably perfectly right there. But you probably shouldn't be a method writer. But yeah, really, I don't know what else there really is to say, mainly because just reevaluating goals and making sure that they are realistic, but also pushing yourself is really important. Of course, like NaNoWriMo is perfect because it is that push to finish your stories or just to get something written. I don't think most people, their books are actually exactly 50,000 words. Some are shorter, some are longer, some are much longer. But just having that push is really good. But as we're coming into halfway through the month, time may be getting away from you. You may be getting lost in everything that you're doing. And so yeah, step back for a day. Still get your writing in, or don't. Just take that day, take a rest, and think, okay, is it working? Is it not? What do I need to do to improve it overall? And yeah, just writing is super lonely. And if you're just doing everything yourself, you can get lost. So talk to friends, talk to other writers. NaNoWriMo.org, the website itself, has a way for you to find your home region in your community. And even though you're an introvert, all you're doing is just connecting online. And you don't even have to message. You just have to be a part of, just read the thread. Just go through it and see what people are doing. Overall, reevaluating your goals is really useful because you can decide if it's working or not. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this one right here. I do this a lot. This whole week, I was doing that a lot just because I realized the story wasn't what I wanted it to be, and it wasn't exactly where I expected it to go. And I like the direction it's going, but it's not what I wanted for this story specifically. And so I took a step back, took a couple days. I cut back to only 500 words a day and decided, okay, I'm gonna still work on it, but I'm going to take a little break and decide where do I want the story to go. And now I've just skipped ahead to where I actually thought the story would be. And it's making things a lot better. And I'll just work backwards. It's an epic fantasy, and so it's gonna have a lot of work and a lot of changes to it. And that's okay. Unless you're on a deadline from like a publisher or anybody else, you can take as long as you want on it. Just focus on your mental health, focus on things that will help you write the best you can. Take care of yourself and have fun. But if you do have somebody you can share with, definitely share it with them. Talk to them about it. They'll probably ask questions or bring things up that you never even thought of. It's okay to hold on to your story, not share it with anybody, but the fastest way that you're going to improve is actually sharing your work and giving it to people for them to give constructive criticism or just bad criticism. No matter what, it is valuable because it'll make you ask questions and decide, okay, did I want to go this way, that way, or a whole new way? Enjoy your story and have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this video. Is there anything in here that helped you, or is there something that you want to see in the future? Let me know. You can go to our website to check out some of the stuff that we have there. We are currently updating it to add more value for you guys, both free resources, but also the process of getting some more exclusive stuff. Join our Patreon if you want to support us financially so we can keep doing what we're doing here. We're a small team and we are slowly growing, and we're really excited for that. And yeah, subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.